To make the Mandalorian stickers, let's open up a new project in Cricut Design Space. On the left-hand side, we're going to click Upload, and then click this Upload Image. I like to just use the drag and drop method, so I find my stickers, the PNG, and I just drag it and drop. It'll open up in this screen here, and you can select simple, moderately complex, or complex. I always select complex. That way, if I have an intricate design and I need to remove some of the design, it just is able to because it's selected as complex. Now you can see here, because this is the checkerboard in the back, that it is already a transparent background and it's got our white outline. That is how the PNG should download for you as well. But if this was a color that I wanted to erase, I would select this tool, and then wherever I wanted the color erased, I would click erase, click on it, and it would erase it. But I don't want to do that, so I'm going to undo because I want to have that outline there. Then I'm going to click continue since we're ready to go. On this screen, we're going to make sure and select Save as a Print Then Cut Image. And it's already titled Mandalorian Stickers. We're going to save that, and I have it labeled as small because I actually have two different sizes of these Mandalorian stickers. Now it is in our recently uploaded images library. So these are the small stickers, and right here next to it, these are the large stickers. Both are available for free download at lizoncall.com. So now we're going to select this small stickers image and then click Insert Images. It will then insert the images onto our canvas. Over here on the Layers panel, you can see that there's a little warning triangle, and that is because this is at 13.296 in width and 18 in length. That is way too big for the print and cut restrictions for the Cricut. So the size to do print and cut images on Cricut Design Space are 6.75 in width and 9.25 in height. So I am going to type in the width of 6.75, and because this is still locked up here for the size, when I hit enter, it will all be, the ratios will stay the same. Because I didn't want the stickers to get all wonky. If I unlock it, we're going to do this, and then try and move it, you can see, you can make the stickers all kinds of crazy. And I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to go back to undo. So now we have them at 6.75 in width. But you can see it does not meet the 9.25 in height. So I'm just going to use this arrow on the corner here and make it to fit within that 9.25 area. And yeah, it's a little bit smaller than the 6.75, but this is going to be perfect. It's going to work great. Now that we have it sized, we're going to click Make It. And it will open up onto our mat to show us how it's going to print with this registration box, the black lines, so that our Cricut can read those and it'll know exactly how to cut out our stickers. We're going to push continue, and as it opens up my Air 2, I'm going to click Send to Printer. Now on here, we do not need a bleed because these stickers are already outlined with a white outline. We're going to turn the bleed off. We don't want that on, and we're going to use the system dialog to kind of finish our printing process. So I'm going to click Print, and you'll notice this note. After clicking Print, your print dialog may appear behind your Design Space application. So that is where we're going to look for it. And there it is. So we're going to go down here, and for quality, I'm going to put best. And then I'm going to select print. And first I need to load my paper. And the sticker paper that I'm using for these stickers is from Online Labels. And it is the OL177WJ. And it is weatherproof matte for inkjet. labels. Then that's what we're going to be using for these stickers. So I'm going to load that into my printer. I'm going to select print, and I'm going to put this back in a screen here. And I have the dial selected on my Air as poster board, but if you don't have the dial, if you have a maker and you just select your custom material, just select poster board and it will be able to cut through our laminate that we're going to put on and our sticker paper. And we have our fine point blade loaded, and we're going to wait for this to print and then we'll head on over to the machine. I've got my Explore Air ready to go, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my printed stickers down on my cutting mat. Let's close that for a minute, get those ready. Now I'm going to make sure that they are extra waterproof by adding some of these Avery labels, the self-adhesive laminating sheets, to the tops of these before they're cut so that they can be extra waterproof. If I put this page directly onto the sticker sheet as is, the registration marks will have a hard time being read by the machine. So I like to use my paper cutter and cut the laminating sheet down to fit within the bounds of this box. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it looks like that is going to be a winner. And now I'm going to make sure and get any air bubbles out. So I've got to use my Cricut scraper, and I'm going to line this up here as best I can. And I like that it has that start tab at the top. Makes it really easy to place it down and make sure it's pretty straight and it'll work good. So now as I peel the back, I want to make sure and smooth out any air bubbles as I go. So as I peel, I'm burnishing or smoothing this out. Let's make sure we get this a good seal. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now we can load it into our machine. It's ready, and I have it selected as poster board here on the dial. Move this out a little bit so you can see. It's ready to cut. And now it's going to read the registration marks. Now that it is all done cutting, I'm going to unload the machine. We're going to close this and push it kind of out of the way so that we can reveal the stickers. This is the most exciting part. So here we go. And it cut perfectly. All right, and there are our stickers. So I am going to use this spatula in order to kind of get the stickers off. And there they are. And this sticker is about 2.5 inches. So they're not super big. I cut these out earlier. And when they just had one of each design, they were really big. So you can kind of see the comparison there. So you can get the small one or the large size, and they're over at lizoncall.com, and you can sign up to get that free download and enjoy your Mandalorian stickers.